Hi y'all, it's Raylyn, and I just did this makeup look live on Twitch. So if you have a Twitch channel, please go follow me over there. My name is B_A_pickle. Be a pickle. That is my name on Instagram as well. So please go follow me on those locations, and let's get into talking about this makeup look. So let's talk about the first product I used, which was my eyebrows. And I'm not sure how I feel about it yet. I've only used it the one time, but this is LA Girl's Brow Bestie. Now, do I think it ended up looking very good? Yes. But did I do a little bit of renovation with an eyeshadow palette? Also, yes. I took the brown shade Cypress Umber from Modern Renaissance, this mini palette, and I did the tails because it was really hard for me to maneuver with this gel. But I think they look pretty good. I haven't got a chance to shape my eyebrows, so for the most part, I think they look pretty nice with the stuff. Next up, let's talk about the eyeshadow brushes that I used to do this wonderful, very 80s inspired smoky eye. Accidentally. I was supposed to do like a more modern day smoky eye, but I got carried away. So these are what I think are the charcoal brushes, and oh my gosh, I've not used Morphe brushes in a hot minute, and I highly recommend these. They worked wonderfully, and they blended beautifully. Could have had something to do with the eyeshadow palette I used, but I'm still going to say they were worth it. Now, before we do anything else, I want to say that my followers need a little name. What should we call you? It has to do something with pickles. It has to have something to do with pickles. So think about that and get back to me. Let me know in the comments down below. Now, let's talk about this foundation. I use the About Face The Performer Skin Focused Foundation in the shade L1 Warm. Now, did it end up looking a little too warm on me? Yes. However, it was beautiful. Once all of the makeup is on, it didn't look too warm, and it blended really good. I've loved it. The applicator was interesting. It's a lot like the e.l.f. Halo Glow applicator. So I think that's right. I was very intrigued by it, and it worked beautifully. Like, look at that. Look at that skin. Beautiful. Truly. Speaking of LA Girl again, let's talk about the Pro Conceal HD High Definition. I didn't need to say HD twice. Anyway, concealer in the shade Fairest. Now, I use that concealer because I've seen so many people talk about it, and I went on a little retail therapy shopping spree yesterday because I can't really do much else at the moment, and I got this, and oh my gosh, it was definitely worth it. It made my skin look great too, and it went so well with that foundation. Sorry guys, I'm a little jittery. I'm a little nervous. Okay. So after all of that was done, I did a little bit of blush. And I know my blush probably looks like I have blush blindness. I love to do it like this and up. And let's really look at it together. I think it's beautiful. Now, let's talk about what blush I used and the shade. I used the About Face Blush Balm, I think that's what it's called. Yes, Cheek Freaks is what they are, and the shade Big O. Now, this is a purely red blush, and it was red, let me tell you. But look at how beautiful that blended out on my fair skin. Beautiful. Love it. Highly recommended it. I highly recommend it. Let's pretend I didn't say recommended in the past tense. Anyway, very much loved it. Great. Looks beautiful. Now look at the contour. Really, it's bronzer. But I used the Milk Chocolate Too Faced bronzer, and I think it's called Soleil, but I don't know if that's right. And please don't make fun of me for mispronouncing it if I am. But, oh, look how nice that looks. Snatched. Anyway, let's talk about this eyeshadow look. My very 80s smoky eye. I used the Patrick Ta Major Dimension 3 matte eyeshadow palette to create this look. So what I did first was I went over with the white all over my eyelid, and then I took the cream black and made a V with it, just like that. Now, let's talk about the elephant in the room. Sisters, not twins. They look close enough. Now, no, I do not have eyeshadow on. We'll talk about that in a minute. Number 2, I went in with that brown shade and filled in right along the crease. And then I went in with another brown shade and filled in the inner corner after I took the black and went up and down and all in there. Now, my highlighter is an old, like, candy one from ColourPop, and the name is kind of like Candy Floss, I think is the name of it. It's kind of like dirty, so I'm really not sure. But overall, that is the stuff that I used to make this makeup look, on top of the Makeup Forever Ultra HD translucent powder, and it's beautiful. I used the new Too Faced multi-use stick to do my lip liner, and then I used the Summer Fridays Brown Sugar Lip Butter Balm. And oh my gosh, I love it so much. I'm going to use it all of the time because look at that lip. It's beautiful. My nose ring is a little irritated because I had it out for surgery and I kind of shoved it through my ear. But this is my overall makeup look. What do we think? Let me know in the comments because I'm actually quite in love with it. Anyway, thank you so much for watching my video. I know it's kind of a long one, but I wanted to go over everything that I did in my makeup look. Please like and follow. I love that you guys are here with me to help me on my journey to become a makeup guru. That's what they're called, right? That's what they used to be called on YouTube. That's my overall goal in life, and I do need a selfie stick or something to keep you upright and looking down instead of like that, like my videos have been recently. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. I hope you are doing very well, and stay safe out there.